Hi, this is Chef John for SlimGenics. You know, we all love pizza, but the problem is with those heavy cheeses and fatty protein toppings on there, it can really wreak a havoc on your meal program. I'm going to show you a nice vegetarian pita pizza today that's delicious and easy to prepare. So we're going to make a vegetarian pizza using whole wheat pita bread. How I'm going to do it is just basically, I've done it beforehand, but just trim around the edges of your pita bread with a serrated knife and separate your pita into two. Place them on a baking sheet. And then I have a bowl of olive oil, garlic, a little cayenne pepper, and oregano leaves. And just brush that lightly on your pita. Preheat your oven to about 375. And this will not take very long, maybe 5 or 6 minutes to make your pita crispy. You don't want it too brown because we're also going to rebake it again once we put our toppings on there. And now, just place that in your oven for about 5 or 6 minutes until it's crispy. And while that's happening, we're going to slice our vegetables. I have some baby portobello mushrooms. Slice them thinly. And set them aside for assembly. Then we got some artichoke hearts, just the canned version. Slice those thinly also. Instead of traditional tomato sauce, the vine tomatoes really give it a nice added touch. I like to slice tomatoes with a serrated knife. It's safer and easier. So slice them with a serrated knife. And then you use your French knife for chopping. Set that aside. Then we also have some baby organic spinach, a vegan mozzarella cheese. Okay, our pita bread is just about crispy now and ready for assembly. So let's slide it over here to our prep area. And I have some baby organic spinach, so we're gonna line the pita bread with that. And it's all raw, so the oven will take care of the wilting of the spinach. And this is a fun pita bread. The kids will love pita pizza. Easy to eat, not so doughy like those traditional frozen pizzas are the ones that get delivered. It's lighter, lower in calories, and more nutritious. So we're gonna add some sliced baby bella mushrooms. Some sliced artichoke hearts. You can always add a little more protein to your pizza if you like with some sauteed shrimp scampi or grilled chicken breast slices. And for a little more flavor, I'm going to take some of my leftover marinade of the garlic, olive oil, and oregano and just drizzle it over my tomatoes just to give it some more flavor. It's pretty good. And just sprinkle your tomatoes over. I like this much better than traditional tomato sauces. It's lighter, and the tomatoes are fresh. And then if you want to melt some cheese over top, we have some vegan mozzarella cheese. Sprinkle that generously over top of your tomatoes and vegetables. And then return it to the top rack of your oven because on the bottom rack it may burn your pita pizza crust because it's so thin. So leave it on the top rack of your oven and bake it for another 8 to 10 minutes until your cheese is fully melted. Okay, I think our pizza's ready. The cheese is melted. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay, and just carefully place it on the cutting surface. How beautiful is that, huh? And then we'll just cut it in 4. Gently place it onto your serving plate. So there you have it, a delicious vegetarian pizza with some options to add protein. Delish.